just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, David Peterson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Isaac Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
One and two.
Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And
2 and 2.
Right side. Doyle. And there's one away. Angel Martinez up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Siri pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Alex Bregman. Now one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double. Here's Trevor Story now. Outside.
Ball, that's outside. Hee-haw!
Count 1-1. High fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it is out of here. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And now Roman Anthony fires the first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here at Citi Field, today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for.
That's inside ball.
Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the
ball.
strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
2-1.
The pitch. And it's fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
Boog,
no balls, 1 strike.
A game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to
no balls, 2 strikes.
Real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just to miss the bat.
That's 1-2. That's Funky Muncy. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1. Hey!
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the sign to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Brooks Lee. Peterson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Peterson, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And he occasionally uses a curve. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he left that changeup off. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the back now, Cedon Rafaela.
Cedon Rafaela.
And he strikes through that one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't
0-1.
been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And look at the first inning. That's what
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Inside.
Ball.
And that's ball one.
Yeah!
One out and a runner.
One
at
ball,
second
one strike.
at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Into left center for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Off the bat, he was headed to the gap all the way. As a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling.
Heck,
Nice
what?
liner into the gap right there.
Brett Snyder, batted with one down, takes the strike. Next pitch is
Outside, ball.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-0. Well, now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. That first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. Look at every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in the center field.
This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. Balls it in for the out. That's out number 2. So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Throw in.
He's safe.
And he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. Stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Toss to Alonso. That'll end the inning. That's a lot of score. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. We saw this team playing in the NLCS series.
Some people were surprised
Outside,
they went as
that's
far
a ball.
as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
1-1. Ball.
Yeah, Pete Alonso was that
2-1.
guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night. Guy will stop at first. On
That's
the
it.
money. Nice play.
That is it. The left field.
Now here's Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's in.
One out, base is empty.
G-Ray!
Struck him out. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
In the air, out towards right center. Siri really on his horse for it. And it's caught for the out. And here is Brooks Lee. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Josh Naylor looking to start something with 1 gone. And
1 ball, no strikes.
Garrett. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. So makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard.
What you got?
And he held up. And he grounds one to the right side. Baden.
He's out of there.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Heck!
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too far.
0-2.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. And strike on the outside edge. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Trenton Doyle, up now for the Mets.
Nope, ball.
Just missed.
Ha!
Stays through that.
1-1.
And a
To
swing
the
and
right.
a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
1 ball, 2
fastball
strikes.
right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
That's the big hit. So the 2-out count extends the inning and sends them back to the top of New York.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it. Strikes right
Heck!
there. Other than whipping one into the gap,
0 balls,
the
1 strike.
over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Doyle around third. He will score. And it's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
On the ground to third. The first.
He's up.
And that ends the inning. We're back. Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, James Wood.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. The count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. They add a run. It's 8-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Bregman takes
That's a ball.
downstairs. 2 outs, base is
1 out.
empty.
Did he
Started
go?
After it, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Kelly. The 1-1. Got fouled to plate. Line to left.
That's
and
ball.
Foul ball.
Hut.
Punches it out. That's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th.
Third
Now,
baseman,
Max
Muncy.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's Pete
Now
Alonso.
batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, Booth, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June 2023.
Outside.
That's a ball.
Now 1-2.
He
He chases that one. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Jeff McNeil stands in. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. And that one just
ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. That's down.
Ball.
In. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Way
Full
inside,
count.
gets out of the way. That one ripped left field. Back there. Here. It's 8-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the second base.
He got one.
Swing and a miss. He's out.
It's 0-1.
Foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball.
And a slider miss.
That's a really good pitch right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to
Ball.
do the same play.
2-2. Counts full.
All one in the air center field. Rafael gets under it, hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, your story now. Talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one down the line.
No, that's a foul ball.
Just foul. Ground ball left side. Muncy sends to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Roman Anthony, the next to hit. 0-2 in this one. Both to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a run. It's 9-2. Base is empty, one away. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one to first.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Muncy calls it in, 2 away. Cedar Rafael will hit next.
For the New York Mets, number 56.
Rafael
Wood!
in his second season. 24
No
years
balls,
old,
1 strike.
and he's a native of Curacao. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just touching out in front. Why couldn't he get the spin off the ball by opening up that front end?
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
High in the air, out to right. Doyle has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. So they turn things over to the righty, Justin Slayton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And next for the Mets, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball one.
That's
there.
a ball.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about it,
1-2.
capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the dirt. Del Castillo down to first.
He's out.
Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So up next, Brenton Doyle. First off.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses the first.
He's go.
And that is that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Helsley back to work. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Alonso towards the line. Makes the catch, 1 down. And now, Kyle Stowers. Swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye.
Nope,
in that
ball.
spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside
Ball.
low. And the count's even at 2. 1 out, the runner at second. We're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Alvarez the first in town. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
The batter.
Here's
the
Alex
third
Bregman.
baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss.
Ha!
It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair.
0
right
balls,
there.
1 strike.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult
That
to pick
ball's
that
foul.
up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one in the air. Alonso. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires the first.
Hey, he beat the throw.
There.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Sears.
Hike
That
one.
play for the 3rd time as he comes up empty.
0-1.
That misses.
Ball outside.
1-1.
Drag 2.
All night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end.
Huh?
Try to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Muncy
Hiya.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Swings
Hiya.
through the sweeper.
Sometimes being lucky is
No balls,
a swing and
2
miss.
strikes.
If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And at first, 1 away.
Hike.
It misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Check
That's a
swing,
ball.
no appeal.
Outside.
Edman off of first with 2 away. Misses
Hiya.
the sweeper.
1-1.
Next pitch.
No,
is
that's
outside.
out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives. What a play. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been
That's a
in
foul
all
ball.
the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Foul ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you
Foul
got the
ball.
lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that soup. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second home of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-2.
Hiya.
At the plate now as he chases after that.
No balls. 1 strike.
way
Yeah.
out front for strike two.
And we got the
0-2.
fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
Been a long time.
barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you go there.
That's right.
Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Nailor.
Hey, ha!
Stands in now and watches strike one. Right side. Takes it to the
Got
back,
him.
steps on first, and it's out number two. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red
Up
Sox.
next to the Red Sox. The center fielder.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Edmonds sprinting for this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. At the left field, Jalen Beals gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so it should be fairly
Yeah.
free and easy out there. Still have to keep
0-1.
yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
A little
Yeah.
out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fouls it back with two strikes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to
No,
foul
that
off tough
missed.
pitches.
And
Hey,
a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finished with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after that like that.
Yeehaw! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Missed with
That's a ball.
changeup. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a
Run.
miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right
1 and
by
2 is
him,
the count.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hey!
It's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base 7. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Right side, hard hit. Slings the
Up.
first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. Soto, 30 years old now, and he was born in
Yeehaw.
the Dominican Republic. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Hey!
James Wood up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And
Yeehaw.
swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a
It's
little
0-1.
bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread
Ball.
out.
That's down.
Really late right now.
The Red Sox up big in this one. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. 2 away now. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one. And that's
1-0.
in the dirt. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
That missed. That's a ball.
Popped up. Edmund pulls it down, and that'll do. And we're back. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Swings
Hey!
through that one out front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Benton Doyle up now for the Mets.
Now pitching for number 30, Tyler Phillips.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such
No
a
balls,
good
one
sinker.
strike.
As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to chase it.
Here!
Swings through that one for strike
0-2.
two. In the dirt. Throw to first. In
He's up.
time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here comes Tommy Edman. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat.
Now
You know what
back.
they say,
The
he couldn't have
center
thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just cleared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Anthony makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Kyle Stowers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
The third baseman,
I
number 2,
love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ready?
0 balls, 1
Now
strike.
he swings and misses for strike one. Up the middle. Over to first.
He's up.
Now one gone in the ninth. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. All Red Sox in this one.
Did he
Story
go?
checks his swing. Now in appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Late on that
2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing,
Three.
struck him out. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. In the air, center field. Siri in position. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom 9, and stepping in for New York, Max Muncy. Phillips back to work, and that's
Ball.
outside.
1 and 0.
And a foul ball. On the ground,
That's
right
foul.
side, and foul ball. Swing and
Hee-haw.
a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Bases empty, one away. Near the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one's back. It's out of here. So he goes right to left. It's 2-3. Here's the left field. So they turn to their closer.
And we all know about a slider. It's just broken. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and strikes a ton.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Victory!
Missed him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
second baseman.
Out to second base. Luis Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch
No,
is
that's outside. Ball.
Swing
Strike two.
and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 and 2.
The Mets down to their final strike.
Hit.
Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.